Hi everybody, it's Angie, the Yoga Dragon, back for a video. So this is the second video in the Restorative Yin Vinyasa Yoga series, where I am creating community and I am transmitting some healing energy through pure intent. I've been wanting to do these videos for many months, and just came to the realization that there's never going to be a right time, place to get a finished product done. So I just pushed the record button, and I'm going to wing this. I'll probably do about 11 yoga asanas. And like I did in my first video, I'm going to start with the bowl and the Reiki symbol to get the energy flowing, okay? And then halfway through the asanas, maybe like 12 minutes or so, we'll do some bowl toning again so you can focus on your breathing and what you're hoping for in your life or what you're hoping to get rid of. And then at the end, while you're laying down, I'll do some more bowl toning, and then I'll bring you out of the Shavasana with this sound just before we end class. So this second video, I'm going to use, there are really hundreds of sacred symbols. I'm going to use the increased power symbol, okay? And as always, I like to use a sage stick or Palo Santo to do the symbols. So I'm going to do a reverse and clockwise and counterclockwise, okay? So we'll start by removing any self-defeating thoughts you may be having about your projects or relationships or your job, okay? I'm going to cleanse the space. And I just wanted to add that recently I've been listening to Star Moon Angel. I think she has like 33,000 subscribers. And she talks about how the community, the people that go on her channel regularly, because she channels, she's a medium, like how the energies are interacting with each other, our energies. So this is really special work. I'm not going to talk a lot. The Reiki symbol. I'm calling in psychic protection for myself and everybody who comes on my channel. I'm bringing in the energy of Kuan Yin. So I have the statue of Kuan Yin. She's a female Buddha. You can do some research on her if you'd like. She's revered among the Asian people. And I used to bring her in back in Pennsylvania when I did energy healings, which I'm hoping to get back into. And this is part of that. Because as I'm interacting and sending out healing energy and love, it comes back to me. So that will happen when the time is right for that. And in the meantime, it's right now. So let's get started. And this is Palo Santo. So now we're going counterclockwise. Increase your power, your personal power. These videos, keeping them right around 30 minutes. Okay, that's enough to restore the body, bring in some awareness, and get you into a more meditative state. So these aren't strenuous poses, but I will try to hit all the body parts. Okay, and I want to begin with actually, I want to take my rings off because sometimes they shatter on the bowl. This is for the root chakra, grounding you into the earth. So before we warm up, I'm going to tone the bowls just for maybe a minute. I want you to set an intention for your today's practice, something that we'll revisit in the middle and at the end of class. Okay? And this is the note, the E note of the musical scale. Just FYI. Yeah, I'm all set. Focus on your breathing. And your body's wisdom at this moment. Grocery shopping will come later. So right now, it's for you to be present with your body. And you can tone this note if you want. The human voice was the first instrument. It's very good to get your energy flowing. All you'll need is a yoga mat. So we're going to do a couple neck circles to warm up the neck very slowly. The first one, any direction you'd like. Make sure you go in each direction. Left arm out, taking it at the wrist. When you inhale, I would like you to focus on having a very straight spine. Inhaling. Exhale, the arm across the chest. breathing. Float the arm down to the other side, breathing in, exhaling. Float the arm down. So we're going to warm up the sides. We'll do the right side first. So breathe the left arm up, going down on your mat. More comfortable, you might want the arm straight, down to the elbow. And then when you get to your edge, face the ceiling. If your breathing is shallow, then you might be a little bit too far into the pose, so you can come up a little bit. Inhale, you can go a little deeper into it if you'd like. And set up for the other side. The stretches in here, it's not forward. Make sure that you're not folding forward. Then go a little deeper if you'd like. Okay, today we're going to focus a little bit on some couple backward bending poses. They foster willpower, the will centers. Okay, so we're going to start on our belly. We're going to start with a very simple asana called scorpion. So your shoulders are over the elbows, your hands are coming together in a V, your toes are touching, and you're just going to breathe in through the crown of your head and exhale. And this is a very gentle but powerful one, also called Sphinx. So really feel your belly expand and actually pushing you up each time you breathe. I'll try to exaggerate it so to remind you to do that. So watch my back as I'm breathing in. Hold. Exhale. Okay, we're going to do 2 bows. The first one is going to be a warm-up bow because this can be an intense stretch. So what I want you to do, that's my microphone on my ankle. Bring the feet together and bend the knees. And let your top of your thighs stretch out a little bit. Point the toes. Flex the feet. Point and flex. And one more time, and really do this with intention and with the breath. So inhaling, point. Exhaling, flex. That's where the magic is. It's in the connection to source, into the breath, as you always hear in yoga classes. So you're going to come down. I have a knot in my shirt. You're going to come down on one side, and I want you to grab for the ankles. Taking a deep breath in. Now on the next inhale, you're going to get ready to exhale. Bring the chest off the ground. Okay. So you should, if you're doing this right, you should feel it in the shoulders, the forearms, the chest, the feet, and your entire front of your thighs. And you can release. Feet down, roll out the shoulders. Okay, and now we're gonna set up for 5 push-ups from the knees to bring some more warmth into the body. Pushing up, centered on your mat. Check your form. I have on a jacket. I was out today. So check your form. Now you can do 10 if you want. You can do clapping military style, but I'm just going to go for 5 push-ups. Do them at your own speed. And we're going to take a rest. Okay, and then when you're finished, push into child's pose and get a cleansing breath. Okay. So now we're going to do the table pose. So breathing in, and as you exhale, lift the left leg and the right arm. So you're balancing here, so you should be using your core. You probably are. And breathe. And if you want to go a little bit more into it, this is a variation. If you can grab the ankle, push up. Okay. Setting up for the other side. Inhale, big inhale. Right leg out, left arm. Breathe. Feeling this in your core. Nice straight line. The energy is shooting out through the fingertips to one wall and through the toe tips to the other wall. Okay, we're going to do thread the needle. So the left arm is going to go up down to the elbow. The right arm, you're going to first breathe it up like this. Inhale. And on the exhale, you feed it through like you're threading a needle. We're going to come out, sit up for the other side. Arm up and folding through. Okay. So you're breathing. Not rushing through the poses, just coming into an awareness of what your body might be telling you at this moment. Back into on your hands and knees down. And before I go back to the bowl, we're going to do some cat-cows. So these are very therapeutic. So cat, breathing in, back. Eyes are gazing towards the ceiling. Exhale into cat, so the back rounds up. Inhale, cat, or cow, and then cat. So I want you to do 3 more of those at your own pace. And then lay down on your belly. And I'm going to do some more bowl toning and energy transmission. So you're doing your cat-cows. Nice and slow. Don't rush through these. The more you focus on the breath and stay with the body, the more powerful the benefits are. So you're doing your cat-cows. And then when you're finished, you lay on your belly with your hand on the back of, or your face, one side of your face on the back of your hands like that. You can just breathe in, returning to the intention that you set at the beginning of practice, and being open to healing love from Creator Spirit. Do a few more asanas, do some spinal twisting, a slight inversion, and a little bit of abdominal work. Okay? So you can lay down on your back, bring your knees into your chest and rock side to side. Bring up the back. Okay? So I'm going to take the right leg up into the air, pointing the foot, flexing the foot. That's my microphone. Pointing the foot, flex, point, and then float it down. We're setting up for a universal spinal twist. Okay, so breathing in, bring the left knee a little closer to the body. Then you can scooch over an inch, and we're going to fold into a spinal twist. The right leg is straight. We're going to hold this for quite a few breaths. So your belly should really be expanding as you breathe in. And each time you exhale, relax a little bit more. Put your hand on your stomach to make sure that you're exhaling fully. And go deeper when you can. Bring the knee a little closer to the earth. Back to center. Float down the left leg. Bring the right knee to the chest. Oh, I forgot to do a hip opener on the first side. So while you're in this position, before we do our twist, we're going to do a hip opener. So bring the knee out a little bit. Take a cleansing breath. And don't be afraid to really exhale, like letting your stress out like that. Okay? To the center. Foot up. Point. Flex. Point. Flex. Bring the knee back down. You might want to bring your hips over an inch. And then you can fold into your twist and breathe. You don't have to force anything here. You just let the weight of the body pull itself a little bit deeper into the stretch. That's how it works while you're breathing. And each time you exhale, you can let go a little bit more into relaxation. If you have room, you can bring the right arm out straight on the floor. I don't really have room. If you need to massage your hip, go ahead and do that. Whatever you need to do, take care of your body. Left knee in to meet the right. Up into a little ball. Rock side to side. We're releasing the back. Head down if you want. Okay, we're going to do some modified boats. So bring the feet up, the legs up, point, the toes to the ceiling, flex the feet, point, and then we're going to let the legs go down on the count of 10. The slower, the better. Make sure your lower back is protected and that you're engaging your abdominal muscles. I'm going to float down the floor. We're going to do 3 of these. So take your time. Touch down. And now for a cleansing breath, we're going to go into cobbler's pose. So the feet are together here. Just take some cleansing breath, and then we're going to do 2 more of those. Bring the knees together, pointing up. And again, we're going down on the count of 10. Very slow count of 10 micro movements. Engaging the abs, pushing the lower back into the floor so that you don't injure yourself. Okay, you can touch down, come into cobbler's pose, take a couple cleansing breaths. And we're right around 29 minutes. Bring the knees together. And this is also our inversion pose for the day because the feet are above the heart. Okay. So we're going to pike in and bring the ankles, base, piking in. Bring the legs down. So this is our last one. We're going to go right into Shavasana because I want to do some ball toning. Bring the legs down, touch down, allow the feet to separate, laying down with your palms up. and closing your eyes. This is where your body will assimilate the physical and pranic benefits of what we've done. Okay? So close your eyes gently. Continue to breathe. And come back once again to the intention that you set at the beginning of your practice. You're going to be in stillness for a couple minutes while I tone the bowl. And then when you hear the tingshas chime, you can roll over to one side, to your right side in a fetal position. And then I'll tell you what to do after that. Come back to your natural breathing. Bringing your awareness back in. Wiggling your fingers and toes a little. When you're ready, roll onto the right side. When you're ready, slowly make your way self back up to the seated position. Eyes gently gazing, still connecting with the breath. Sweep the arms up and over the head. Bringing the hands to the heart. Thank you so much for practicing yoga with me today. You are restored and balanced. Namaste.